This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Surprise parties, Fitz.
Oh, this is a funny one. BBC, okay, over in the UK. So this is in the northwest of England. And Annabelle Tiffin has wrapped up the show. And she's just wrapped up Causa Quamer, who is the weather reporter there. Causa Quamer. She's Causa. I tell you what she did. She caused a catastrophe because this is at the end of the show. Annabelle asked her what she was doing this weekend, and this is what happened.
And that's your forecast for now.
Causa, thank you very much.
Yes.
So, what have you got up at the weekend? Anything exciting?
Oh, my niece's surprise birthday party.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, so that'll be nice.
But not a
and fun.
surprise if she's watching this.
Goodness me, I've spoiled the surprise. Shh.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Oh.
It's on TV, you idiot. You're an idiot.
How many people watch this show? I mean, is there a chance that the niece is watching?
If the niece isn't watching, every one of her friends would be tapping her on the shoulder, going, hey.
And there's always someone in the family or a friend who finds it funny, and then will tell the nephew or the niece that the party's coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. It's funny. You look back and laugh, don't you? But there's so much effort that goes into a surprise party. Don't be the one. Has this happened to you before? 13 24 10. If you've given away a surprise party, Meddy's given us a call from Clontarf. Hi, Meddy. Who ruined the surprise party?
My dad actually ruined it for himself.
How did he do that?
We'd organised a 60th for my three brothers and I organised a 60th for him, and he doesn't like to leave the house. So at that time, we told my mum, all right, you got to get him out of the house, got to get him to this restaurant in Lane Cove. And an hour before, she's calling, I can't get him out of the house, he won't get in the car, he's in a mood. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant. There's belly dancers, the Persian restaurant, because we're Persian. Belly dancers, there's food, there's music, and he arrives 2 hours late, in a mood, spent half the time outside smoking ciggies with one of his mates, and the rest of us are inside.
Yeah, but Meddy, what did you expect? This is what I think about surprise parties. Firstly, you start by telling me your dad doesn't like to leave the house, right? And your poor mum's got to drag him out.
Yeah.
What do you think he wants for his 60th birthday? A party?
A surprise party.
No, he doesn't.
Maddie, you know what I love is when you see those viral videos that get around where someone will walk in and they won't know that everybody's hidden behind the curtains and down by the couch. They'll walk in the front door, wait for the door to close behind them and drop a huge fart, not knowing everyone's in the room.
Mate.
That's you, mate.
It's a surprise!
You don't wait for that. You do it in the car.
I do love the reaction, though, of some people who hate surprise parties, and they are just mortified that you've gone to this effort. Danielle in Bowen Mountain, who ruined the surprise party?
Morning, guys. It was actually my mum. She organised my dad's surprise party for about 6 months, and 2 weeks before, she's sitting on the couch talking to my auntie on the phone about all the finer details, and my dad was sitting right next to her.
Idiot. Idiot. Okay.
But you know what? Your poor mum had probably been used to him never listening to a single thing she said for 40 years.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, true. It was one time that his ears prick up is that one. Jade in Borkham Hills, who ruined the surprise party?
It was a few years ago. Hi, guys. It was actually a 25th wedding anniversary for my parents, and we'd organised all of their friends to a local restaurant. The day of, my dad was a bit like, I don't feel like going to dinner tonight with the family. So we finally got him there. Everyone had hid their cars so that he didn't recognise anyone. Got to the reception area and said, party for 6. Yep. And they looked at us and they said, aren't you part of that big surprise party out the back? And my dad just looked at with one of those looks that sort of went, right, thanks.
Oh, my gosh.
He was 10 metres away. 10 metres, all the effort.
Do you know, I remember taking a girl out for dinner on a date and it was her birthday. So I'd been to the restaurant earlier and I dropped off an ice cream cake as a surprise.
Why?
Because it was her favourite ice cream cake.
Oh, she needs to grow up.
What? What a Freddo ice cream cake? How old were you, 13?
Sorry.
We were actually 18. It was my first girlfriend.
Oh, maybe that's okay, but ice cream cake's disgusting.
I would hate to be judged. So
Sorry.
I walk into the restaurant, the guy comes up and he goes, "Oh, the surprise cake you organised, we put it in the fridge and it melted." You're an
That's
idiot.
not really a surprise
You're an
party, is
absolute
it?
idiot.
It's a surprise
Well,
cake.
it's ruining the surprise.
Yeah,
it's
thanks
sort
for
of feeding off the back
contributing.
of
If
what
we
Jade-
did, when did your ice cream cake melt? That would have been perfect.
When did you decide
Give
ice
us-
cream cakes were for idiots?
Why don't you step out of the studio now and give us a call on 13 24 10? Shanae in Box Hill, who ruined the surprise party?
My best friend ruined her own. My husband and I arrived to her place ready to take her out to a restaurant. She was heavily pregnant, so it was going to be the last taste of freedom, the last hurrah before her first child's born. She was finishing up getting dressed, came out, and she goes, "Oh, I'm not going, we can't go." And I went, "Yeah, come on. You know, we're all excited, we're having a nice dinner, blah, blah." She goes, "No, my water's just broke."
Oh, me waters are broke.
Oh,
I reckon
And
I'm crying.
I was in a little bit of denial, so I'm like, no, surely you don't have any pains. Maybe we could just go
Oh,
to the
no.
restaurant quickly."
just.
So we ended up at the hospital eating hospital sandwiches while everyone else had a great meal.
Oh, Shani, it's all right.
While we were at the hospital.
It's a double surprise party, that one, which I think is a successful one. I think you'd be happy with all of that.
That's so positive.
Have I told you the story, Shani, about the ice cream cake? When I was a bit younger, I organised an ice cream cake for a girlfriend's birthday, and you wouldn't believe.
Hang up now,
You're there?
Shani.
You're still there, Shani?
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.